Well, it's time for the Texas Bucket List Spot of the Week, and this week we are on Highway 21 West at a little shack that we've seen over the years and finally decided to stop. We're at the Texas Roadstand. If you've ever traveled between San Marcos and Bastrop, you know how crazy Highway 21 can be. Sometimes you just want to pull off the highway to take a break from the ever-growing amount of traffic on this two-lane road. The Texas Roadstand is the perfect place to do just that. Just be sure you don't accidentally pass up this little place on this precarious road.
I actually passed it on the way, and I've been here before, so.
Someplace to get people to stop by.
The sound of traffic is the sound of money. It's very loud.
Marion Barrett is a Jersey girl that had enough of the Garden State and got to Texas as quick as she could.
Even though I'm not perfectly Texas, I try to be.
Do you ever have to bust out the Jersey accent on people around here? Like, hey, what you want?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, and I don't know, but my daughter said that it's gotten much worse since I moved out here, that the whole South Jersey thing, and I'm not sorry about that.
After getting a culinary degree at the Walnut Hill College in Pennsylvania, she worked in restaurants from France to Philly, but she wanted her own place. So in 2016, she found 7 acres with a small building on the side of the road in Cedar Creek and opened up the Texas Roadstand.
It was an old vegetable stand.
Really?
Yes. And everybody knew it as the vegetable building because it said vegetables in the front. And when we painted it over, people were mad. They're like, why would you do that? It's a landmark. I'm like,
it's something new now.
It's something new.
Being from New Jersey, Marion wasn't ready for the reception she received when she turned on the grill.
People were very, very excited about helping. They were just like, what can we do to make you succeed? That's the mantra of Texas. And I thought that was amazing. That restored my faith in humanity. I was like, wow, they really want to help people out here. They really want to see you succeed. That whole independence thing is like awesome.
We don't call it the friendly state for nothing.
Nah, it's amazing.
But to continue that success, Marion had to have good food. And we don't just show up for anything. First and foremost is her famous pickles.
People really like pickles out here. I learned that.
She makes her own pickles too. The pickles are really good.
I added this kind of as an afterthought, and this was the best afterthought I ever came up with. I grew up eating East Coast dill pickles, kosher dills, and it is based on an East Coast kosher dill pickle. It's just something different.
Cut up cucumbers, dill, rosemary, proprietary pickle seasoning, and jalapenos are added to her brine mixture and allowed to ferment for over a week. Let's see what these are all about. Wow.
You good?
There's all sorts of stuff going on there.
A lot of flavor. It's salty, but it has a mellowness to it. It doesn't hit you all at once, but there's a lot of flavors.
And then once you think something's about to hit you, something else comes in.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Those are amazing.
Thanks.
While these cucumbers tickle my pickle, I was here for something a little more hearty. Her hamburgers.
Make sure you get me the one with the crunchy onions.
Known as the podcast burger, this crunchy creation might have a new name once we're done featuring it. What is there's a piece of cheese to it on here?
Okay, so this is the center. So this is an inside-out burger.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our 8-ounce burger.
That is some seriously coarse meat.
Yes. So this is a first grind. I only do first grind, so the meat that I use for my hamburgers is a little looser.
Sure.
And it's a very high fat ratio.
70-30? 60-40?
It's up there. It's very high fat. Very high
You're not
fat.
even going to tell us.
I can't tell
It's
you
a
that.
secret.
It's all proprietary.
As long as it's 100% meat, we're good.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
As the meat and cheese cooks, Marion gets the onion strings fried up and the bacon jam heated up. Marion takes her house-made rolls. That is unbelievable fluffy.
Yes.
And creates this monstrously sized burger with a massive amount of onions on it. Waiting for the road noise to finish like it's gonna finish. It's a busy intersection. So here we have it, the podcast burger, which is like a bacon jam burger, just on steroids. Massive amount of onion rings on top of there. Well, you can definitely tell that burger is a ride through Texture Town.
Instead of mustard and ketchup and stuff, it just is a whole different taste.
Well, the bun is incredible. Soft, doughy, delicious. And then you get down to those onion strings, which provide an incredible crunch. And then you start tasting the bacon jam with that burger and that cheese oozing out of the meat. And that is worth stopping by the side of the road for.
It's just so juicy, and I mean, it's a good hamburger.
Every little step Marion takes to make this burger stand out comes through.
Well, it's great.
It's the best burger in Cedar Creek.
Well, if you're looking for a really good burger that happens to be on the side of the road, come into the Texas Roadstand in Cedar Creek is well worth a stop on the Texas bucket list.
This has been an absolutely life-changing experience for me. Getting to know the people and my customers and how beautiful and like how pure that souls these people are. I've never experienced that before. I've never had people who want to see me succeed just to see me succeed.